Alright, today I'm going to take all of these Transfigured gems through a COC ride. We got Cyclone and Cast when Critical Strike. Cast on Crit. COC. We are going to be doing some COC stuff today with these Transfigured gems. And on top of doing COC stuff, we're doing high quality COC stuff. We have pumped up the quality as much as I can justifiably imagine we could pump it up. We have a Dahlia's with +1 to the socketive gems with the level 5 Awakened Enhance inside of a red slot, making it level 8. Now, there's probably ways to go a little harder, but this is about as hard as I'm willing to go. I don't need to go any harder than this. I think this is a high enough quality COC that is going to hit hard enough for all of you to enjoy. So we are going to start with Arc of Oscillating. So let's take a look at what Arc of Oscillating looks like just by itself. I'm going to take it to... No, I'm just going to put it into a regular map. I might die a few times, but I'm not gaining experience. I don't want them to steal stuff. You should be fine. Plaza, I don't know the layout, but it doesn't matter. And what this one does, I guess I should read what it does. More damage for each remaining chain. It chains 8 times by base. It'd be nice if we had some damage numbers, but it looks like your basic arc. And if we add the quality, it's just going to make it do more damage, so let's just go full COC with it. Let's just go full COC. And I need to find my final boss, so I'm going to be juicing every one of these maps. That feels pretty good. Looks like it's doing some pretty good damage. I always kind of have a hard time tailing, unless I'm doing a boss like that I have familiarity with. I don't really like this lead mechanic that much. I think it might have been cooler if this was like one big zone like Delve. And you start wherever you ended off and you just keep going deeper and deeper. The mechanic of after you do it and all these people are juiced up, that's cool. But going into the darkness without a mini-map over and over and over again, it's not that great. It was fun the first few times, but it's not that great. Because there's no sense of exploration. I think that's what it is. There's nothing to explore in there, really, after you've already beat the boss. And then beating the boss, it's not really exploration because it's random. So you're just aimlessly going in there. You just go in there and randomly run around. It's just too random and not deliberate enough. Yeah, this feels pretty good. Looks like the blue is a little bluer on the animation. It could just be that it's a nice little weekend and we're having a good time, but... it does feel a little bluer to me. You guys like my COC? How you like my COC setup? See how quickly I'm moving? I'm just spinning around, shooting COC juice everywhere. I've been having a fun time with it. This build should be pretty good for this. I wanted to give it an ASMR feel, but I think my sound is just a little loud on the effects. Just a hair. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice in the ear holes. I want to see how far one of them goes, because I have a lot of chains. I'm going to take this Cyclone off. God damn it. It's almost like I'm playing a game and I shouldn't just stop and readjust it. But I wanted to see how far it was going to chain, but instead of doing that, I just died. As you all saw. And I removed Cyclone instead of cast on crit. So that's down there for next time when I want to do that. But would have been nice, because when I was hitting with Cyclone, it was doing too many spells, so I couldn't tell just how far one was going. And obviously you can read it. Oh, we could be done. Now let's go to the next one. That was pretty, it's cool, but it's pretty boring to look at. It does a lot of damage when you add the quality. Oh yeah, I guess I should do that. The beams 12 times. And if we take a look at here, 50% more damage with hits and ailments for each remaining chain. Its base effect is 7. It's getting plus, what's that, 8 from all of the things that I'm doing. So that's going to be 8 times 50%, so that's 400% more damage you're getting from all this extra quality. That is a lot more damage. 400% more damage. That's pretty bonkers. Pretty bonkers. Arc of Surging. Now this one's going to be lame. This one shoots extra tendrils out, and the extra tendrils are going to be huge. Look at this. Beam split towards 21 additional targets. 21 additional targets. It's going to be hitting everything, but it's going to be wasted because that's too many targets. It already shoots at a lot of targets. Its base is beam shoots for 21 targets, and then with the quality adds an extra 30. Oh, so it counts it. So it's 8 targets naturally, and then 13 additional from the quality. But it's probably perfectly fine with 8. So this is a terrible gym to build quality around. Yeah, I would not recommend building quality around this gym, but we'll take a look at it anyways. Arachnid nest, that should be fine. Come on, boss. I'm gonna fight the boss with a random skill that I haven't even played. It's cast on crit, so it doesn't really matter, but... Oh, wow. That is visually stimulating. Damage seems to be a bit low on single target. That was rude. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it. That's pretty damn cool. It would need something for single target, though. think one of the sparks just shot a falling spider. That one's pretty cool. I don't think it benefits enough from quality to be cool enough to like recommend. Spark of the Nova. Fires 14 projectiles in a circle. When I pump it up, it now fires 25 projectiles in a circle. Let's take a look at it with base. And let's pump up the quality. I can't even really tell the difference. 25 projectiles. Wait, I don't think the quality is given it. I didn't read what the. I just assumed it was more it is more projectiles, yeah. I can barely tell the difference. So let's test it out with some CoC. Oh, that looks cool as hell. Damage is okay. It would be better if you could like bounce it around and hit them with more. I'm not a Spark player, and I'm just using the exact same setup for everything. So maybe like penetration or projectiles can penetrate additional times would be better. Or maybe fork or chain. I don't know. I don't think it could chain. And maybe it could chain. It is a projectile. Well, that's pretty good damage, actually. Yeah, I like it. And I imagine under certain scenarios, this thing just goes ham. Oh shit! I should have run this in a delirium. I forget what that thing is called. Simulacrum. It's probably really good in simulacrum. $3,000 blue juice. Oh, yeah, this looks excellent. Yeah, this one's really good. And the extra quality, while I can't see it, it's there. So, it's doing stuff. This would probably benefit from some AoE too. Looks cool. You leave like a trail of spark balls behind you. Like a crop duster. This is the crop duster build. I don't think it's got the damage. It ain't got the damage. We're gonna have to call it. We're gonna have to call it. Damage numbers might be a bit low. Probably just needs to be catered to it. Let us try Spark of Unpredictability. This is very similar, less damage, but they go in an unpredictable pattern. We're looking for the boss. He's in here somewhere. Okay, this one looks definitely do a better job at multi-hitting on a single target. The other one's too yeah, this is nice. They kind of stay in the same spot a lot longer. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, this is way better. Way better for CoC. Oh yeah, this is slick Rick. This is gonna do a lot of damage on single target. Hands down the winner out of the two. Oh yeah, look how bunched up it is. Oh, that is nice. That is smooth. It's definitely a good CoC skill. I should have created like a sheet and ranked them all. This one gets an A. Or whatever you consider to be the best. The density is higher on my map, so I'm gonna stop running these Carrick maps. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's pretty good single target. I'm happy with that. I'm definitely happy. Happy, happy, happy. And again, this isn't even catered to Spark. It's just a generic Frenzy Stacker build. I guess I can't really call it generic. I don't think there's a lot of people building like this. I just mean there's no real bells and whistles. It definitely seems to be doing more damage to single target. At least double. But I guess that last boss was a very thick boss with regen. So it's probably not quite double. But that one does get an A. That one's much better than the other. But I imagine it might switch once you get more damage. You hit a damage point, then the other one becomes better because it's more stable and you don't need that extra single target. Ice Spear of Splitting. Let's see what it looks like all by itself. All by its lonesome. I think it just does more damage with the quality, so we don't really need to do that test. Quality. Splits towards 2 extra targets. Deals cold damage. Modifiers to projectiles instead apply to the number of targets it split towards. Projectiles split towards 5 targets. Second form has 300% more projectile speed. Projectiles can split from hitting terrain. Alright. I was only reading it because I've never really used it before. We're going to run some of my own maps. Not that one. Actually, I should hit this first, and then go into the... Oh, that looks cool. I was gonna do only lightning. But I guess I can do cold. Accidentally slipped a cold one in there. I didn't get shit for juice. We got a low juice map. Yeah, this would be pretty cool with returning projectiles. I think I have to go get returning projectiles. I just don't think I don't think it'd be right to demo without it. Oh yeah, much better with returning projectiles. Yeah, this one's pretty solid too. This one's pretty solid too. I love gem prisms. Took a long time to collect all these fucking gems. It's like Pokemon, gotta collect them all. Pokemon! Yeah, this one's probably better than the Spark, even. Yeah, this is real nice. This is real smooth. Visually pleasing, too. But you do have to hold still a little bit more when you're playing it. Which, for this particular build, is never a good idea. Alright, let's try the next one. IceNova of Deep Freeze. Freezes enemy as though it's dealing 400% more damage. Additional effects from quality is radius. It's gonna pump this radius to a huge degree. An extra 2 meters of radius. So these are gonna be giant, absolutely monstrous ice novas, right? It's gonna cover the whole screen. That's what's gonna happen. So let's get a map. Let's run some of these guys. These are all terrible. That one's fine enough. Those are pretty big. Those were pretty big. Oh, that looks awesome. And it's pretty defensive because it is freezing them. Though it's not going to freeze the boss. The damage is pretty bad though. Well, that damage is terrible. Mana cost is also extremely high too. Okay, I'm gonna abandon the fight. And visually, it's one of the best looking skills. And on the right playstyle, this is really good. You're just gonna need more damage than I have. Obviously, I don't have it set up for cold, but I have 2 replica cold iron points in my other sockets. So I could turn this into fire damage, and it would do quite a bit of damage. Because right now, it's just not doing enough. I'll run a different map after this to showcase, like, where this would shine. God, it does look cool, though. I think I have that. Let's give it increased area of effect. Make it even bigger. Can't control it. Yeah, it doesn't have the damage for that fight. But let's run a map that kind of showcases how cool it is. Let's put this in there somewhere too. Let's get rid of Ice Bite for now. Let's just make it cheaper so you can pop them off a little bit more. Having a toll or a strand. A waste pool will work. Make sure it doesn't have any life modifiers. Yep, that's got a life modifier. We don't want that. Don't want a life modifier. Yeah, that should be fine. Unique bosses or possessed is a bit rough, but you should be able to fly right through this. That AoE is going to be wasted, so we'll put Ice Bite on instead of increased area of effect. It was going to be wasted because it's a tight corridor. Let's see how low this damage is on this boss. Yeah, it ain't got it. It ain't got it. So you'd really have to modify the build a bunch to pump that damage up, because the damage is very, very low. What are we doing next? Stormbrand? Yeah, we'll do Stormbrand. Stormbrand is going to be weird with cast on crit, because it only has 3 Stormbrands. So, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Let's see. Ice Bite. Inspiration. We won't need inspiration. We'll do critical. Oh, I've been slacking. We need to see what they look like before and after. Oh, it's not gonna go off. So we're not gonna be able to see it until it's actually in action. So we'll just run a regular cock build. Regular cock run. Colonnade. I hate this boss. Good map, though. Nice. Seems like it's doing enough damage. Now let's see what it actually does. 139% more damage with hits against branded enemies. This just screams dual skill cock. Put a second skill on here. This one's going to make everything that's branded take increased damage. And the second skill is going to be doing the damage. This one already feels like it might be an S. Or you can even just put this in a different setup and have this just wreck shit. It's also a bit of a carpet bomber. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe once you cast the brand, it automatically gets a hit off. So you don't have to wait for the activation. So just constantly recasting the brand. Maybe that's strong enough. So I feel it's doing more damage than it should. So yeah, so maybe it works just fine by itself. Yeah, it's struggling a little bit with high density. This definitely feels like it should be used with something else. Or in a situation where you can put two brands, you know, like a dedicated brand build. When it goes in these big packs, yeah, it really struggles to take them down. Just bring everything to me. Bring everything to me. Playstyle's unrewarding too. You're not getting like a big pop or a big splash. It's probably great for a secondary cock. I'm gonna put a... Once this... No, that dude's too strong. I'm gonna TP out real quick. I'll just put a second skill on there real quick. Ball lightning of static. So we get a preview of ball lightning. We'll do the ball lightnings next. Yeah, it's much better now. Much better. StormBrand has a lot of potential with extra quality. So for quality, this gets an S. For feel of the build, for feel of the skill, it's like looks like a B. I wasn't a big fan of the way it popped off. No, ball lightning of static is what we're gonna be doing next. Let's take a look at what she does. Cooldown recovery rate. You have 3 static balls at 1.5 seconds, and this reduces the cooldown recovery rate. I think this will be mostly pointless, but it would be great in tandem, like I always use in the other brand. Oh, this works great. This was a fantastic combo. I just threw it on happenstance, and that is a fantastic combo, because you only have 3 of these out at a time. You only have 3 brands out at a time, and when you're hitting with your COC, it's going to be alternating, because once the ball lightning of static is full, it's going to switch over. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. That's a good combo. All right. So when we put it in there, we are now getting 139% increased recovery rate. That is pretty damn huge. Let's pair that with crit damage. Let's take a look at it. Cast per second, 1.49. It does not. I don't think it has a cooldown on here, does it? Oh, cooldown recovery speed, but it doesn't really say the seconds. At least I don't know where that's at. It's not the cast per second. Oh well. Let's run a map. Oh damn, those are huge. They got some range. You seem to be doing pretty good damage for only having 3 of them out. This is pretty smooth. This is pretty smooth. I think it'd work better in a combo with like the Thor's hammer. Put this in the Thor's hammer, and then another one in another. It'd probably work really good with the other ball lightning, which we're gonna be doing next. But I haven't seen this yet. I haven't seen the other ball lightning. Mostly as I've just bought and put in my inventory, or I found and put in my inventory. But they're all 20 quality and at minimum level 20. Sometimes I was able to find pretty good deals on level 21s, so I got 21s. Pretty much I got a level 21 if it was under 3 divine, which was not that many. And those balls zap. They got good range, good feel. Yeah, this is solid. Let's see what it looks like in a tight corridor. Never mind, I didn't talk to him. But yeah, this is great. That's what it's like on a boss. But did I not go? No, I juiced it. It's juiced. Right? I don't remember if I went in the... No, yeah, it's juiced. I see the purple dust. Seems to be doing, like, quite a bit more damage. But yeah, it's just that good. Oh, maybe that cooldown recovery rate... No, because there's an activation rate, right? I guess we can look at the DPS to see. Uh, 9-9. 9-9. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not the activation frequency. Alright, that was excellent. Ball lightning of static. That's getting an S for me. It's got a ton of utility. Good range, good playability. It'll work well with others. Oh, got a sneeze coming on. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Alright, I'm back. Let's look at the other ball lightning. Ball lightning of orbiting. And if I'm being honest, I think this is the one I'm most excited about. Haven't seen it yet, but in the trailers, I was very excited about this one. So I think this is going to be very good. I think it's going to look cool. I think it's going to feel fun to play. I am excited to see what we got going on here. Let's just do one of these Hydras. Why not? More life. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems totally fine. Oh, I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. Sons of bitches, man. Just let me talk to the people. See what they got to buy. Oh, this is S. This is S across the board. I think this and the other ball lightning together is probably a really good combo. Oh shit, look at it with increased fucking cast speed. That is bonkers. Let's hit that. Let's hit it. Oh no, oh no, what's gonna happen? What is going on? The animations are glitching. Oh yeah, this is great. This is awesome. You're gonna be putting hours into a game. You're gonna want your build to look cool. You're gonna want your build to feel cool. This looks cool. This feels cool. Hydra takes too long. Well, that's how maps go for me. Pick up, loot, and die. Pick up, loot, and die. Ball lightning of orbiting. You are getting an S. You are excellent with COC. Discharge of misery. 11% chance to deal damage without removing charges. Now, I have a small amount of charge chance for a lot of my stuff, but it's not huge. But this will give me a 69% chance to deal damage without removing charges. So that is almost 2 and 3. Critical damage. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. I'm gonna put on this though, because I'm always gonna want at least some charges. So let's put on power charge. This guy. Power charge on critical strike. And we'll get rid of Ice Bite. Ice Bite is great and all, but... Well, that's pretty slick. The power charges, you can keep it the whole time. The frenzy charges, it's using up pretty good. And I have no real endurance charge generator aside from my one potion. So this is like the worst attempt you can do with this skill, and it's still working. So if you actually went ham with it, it would be very strong. See, look at those frenzy charges. That proc's pretty good. Yeah, this one's an S as well. You have to do a little bit more than what I've done here for this build. But yeah, this is an S. I have one charm that has chance to get frenzy charge on hit. If I threw a couple of charms that all had chance to gain frenzy charge on hit with this cyclone, that'll keep my frenzy charges up much higher. But I am getting to 9 frenzy charges, as you see there. And I'm hitting a few times before it expires. Yeah, this is an S. That was a big 10 hit, and it ate it. Ate it. Yeah, this is really good. This is an S. Oh, I hate those bosses. I have no desire to fight that. It's not needed, but I do want to get my Delirium reward. Discharge gets an S. Lightning Tendrils, DivineIre. Okay, we're gonna have to stop CoC to do some Lightning Tendrils action. Okay, this one gets increased base radius per quality. So let's take a look at the standard radius. Actually, this ain't standard. Let's get rid of that. Go down to my testing site. Yeah, we are like right to this little thing here. Let's put on this to give it a little bit of a juice boost. It's a little farther. It's a little farther. Now let's put it into its final form. Okay, yeah, that's pretty big. An extra 1.3 meters of radius. And that's basically covering the whole screen, but might as well meme it. Might as well meme. Let's replace inspiration. We won't need inspiration, right? Oh, yeah, we don't need that inspiration. Oh man, with increased area of effect, it is big. That is a big boy. That is a chunky monkey. That is covering the whole screen. So let's go experience it. Let's make it a part of us. Here we go. Let's do a Chimera. 40% monster elemental resistances. Nasty. That feels like it is doing some fucking damage. That is doing some fucking damage. Did you even drop anything, or are you just a loud asshole? Ah, you loser. Well, this is nice. This skill feels great. Oh, I love this. This is an S+ with that extra quality. Went right through it. And everyone knows that builds that hold steel are always the best builds. Any build that can do damage while moving, yeah, that's terrible. No one wants that. A little low on the single target. Though those guys are strong, and that was plenty quick enough. Don't want to be getting greedy now. Don't want to, you know, go get a tornado shot or something. Yeah, this is good. This is good. What the fuck is this song? Is this really on Castlevania Symphony of the Night? I don't remember this song from the game. Honestly, I beat this game 100 times. And I do not remember this song in that game. I'm on burning ground. I'm on burning ground. I mean, it is Path of Exile. You're always on some type of fucking damage over time. That is a huge annoyance. I think it really kills the game. It is one of the biggest things that kills melee. It makes melee feel bad. Makes all stationary fields feel bad. Is that 100% of the monsters in this game are going to throw some damage puddle under your feet, and if you don't move, you die. It's just bad game design. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. With that shrine, this is a humongous. Alright. That gets an S for me. That was awesome. That was excellent. Now let's try this one. I don't think this one, I think this one gets crit. Yep. 46 crit multiplier from additional quality. Oh my god. Come the fuck on. I gotta.
But you probably won't listen to me anyway, will you?
That's fucking Alucard talking to me. Oh, hold on. Oh, this has got Sega Saturn songs on here. So that song must have been from the Sega Saturn version, which I played, but not as much. All right. 278% more critical strike multiplier. Holy Jesus. I don't know if we even need. It'd probably be better to put something else on there. Oh, we still have power charge. We don't need that. Let's see, we got critical damage, area of effect, ice bite, lightning tendrils. What else can we put on here? Oh, there we go. Awaken added lightning damage support. That is exactly what we could put on there. Let's go pump it. Oh, that's so tiny compared to the other one. It's itty bitty. Oh, it's so little and sad. It's like it just got out of the pool. It chonks though, jeez. Wait, where did it not have belly juice? Where's my belly juice? That's why it feels so chonky, is I have no belly juice. There's the belly juice. I skipped past it. You gotta get the belly juice. Come on, this would be a great build to fight the boss on. Let's give me the boss. That hits hard. That hits good. Probably putting pretty big shocks on too. Yeah, 48% shock on that guy. This is definitely a powerhouse. For some reason I want to buy items. Since I am primarily a mapper, all can go. I don't really fight bosses. I'm not a big DPS whore. I'm more of a quality of life whore. This one's getting only an A. The increased AoE is so much more impressive. The extra damage on this is really nice, but I'll take the AoE every day. Oh man, that is strong though. I'm just popping them. It is kind of nice to pop them like that. Of course, my other setup wasn't really set up for damage. I was trying to amplify the AoE, so you can probably get the other one to do some pretty good damage numbers too. Yeah, so it's still the lesser of the two in my opinion. Unless you're a bosser, obviously. Unless you're using this to boss, which this is probably actually a really solid bossing skill. Crit resistant. Why is he not being marked? Oh, he's not a rare. Why isn't he being marked? Are they curse immune? I'm not interested in fighting that guy. I am interested in why I'm not. Oh, with an attack. I could have sworn I've been marking enemies, right? No? This whole time? Oh, I've been using cast on crit. So I've been marking them with my Cyclone, and I no longer have Cyclone. There we go. There it is. There it is. Well, I'll just hard cast it. I'll put on my Frost Blink. Nah, I don't want to recolor anything. I'll just hard cast it. Alright, that was Lightning Tendrils. Are we? DivineIre. Let's take a look at what DivineIre looks like normally. Bonk. 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 That is a way bigger beam. Holy shit. 136% increase beam width. He go in, and I got increased area of effect on, right? Awaken increased area of effect. Yes, I do. Let's go see what this is like. Bonk. Oh, I'm doing physical damage, ain't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. It's a little weird without the extra tendrils. Where's the big harvest monster boss? Don't you always get a harvest boss? I feel like I just got ripped off. I've always been a big fan of DivineIre, so I'm highly biased because, you know, I like the charge and release. All the years of Dragon Ball Z rotted this brain. So DivineIre just feels like a Kamehameha, so I will always rank it high on really cool skills to use. But in terms of extra quality, I'm not sure that girth. Usually girth is more important than length, usually. But I'm not sure the extra girth is really, you know, benefiting that much. I think something like extra stages would have been better than girth. Or have it shoot extra beams, that would be even cooler. Like at 20 quality, it shoots one extra beam in a random direction. And so then it would be shooting like 3 or 4 extra beams right now, all in random directions. That'd be cooler. GGG really should pay me to test out all their skills. I will do that for $1 an hour. I know, I am such a professional that my price tag, I hate damage on the ground. It's just the worst. It's the worst mechanic ever. I mean, what is this, like Floor is Lava? No one wants to play Floor is Lava. That's for children. We're playing a very mature and adult game here. Alright, DivineIre. I didn't like you that much. I don't think you're very good for the quality. I wouldn't use quality enhancing materials on you. Alright, so that is the first batch down. For the second batch, we got some cold skills I'm going to try out. And for the cold skills, I'm switching to cold iron points, baby. You know that's right. And I have it colored wrong, so we'll just use dash instead. And we're gonna be going back to Cyclone. But here we're gonna need some new tech. We're gonna need this guy. That's probably better in a level up instead of a quality. And then we're gonna need a new ring. I've definitely passed it. There you are. There we go. Now all my cold skills are gonna be fire. Both in terms of its elemental type, and they're gonna be fire. They're gonna be excellent. Alright, so let's go and get some cold skills. We're gonna do cold snap of power later, but I'll put it in here. Winter Eye of Finality, Winter Eye of Transcendence. We'll do IceNovaDeep Freeze again. IceSpear, we'll do that again. IceNova of FrostBolts, fantastic. FrostBomb. And then we're gonna need FrostBolts. I should go buy a higher level FrostBolts, but I'm only using it for a couple of things. I guess I can put it in and level it up. Nope, I can't. I'll put it in over here and slowly level it up while I'm playing. Alright. Put you in there. Got Cyclone. Cast on Critical Strike. Ice Bite. Increase damage. Awaken Enhance. Cold to Fire. And we're gonna need to put a spell in one of them. Let's start with... We'll do Frost Bomb of Instability. Increases the radius. Alright. This is gonna be a Carpet Bomber build here, guys. Carpet Bomber coming. Guess we can't do critical damage. .9 radii. Let's see what the radii is when it's all by itself. We'll put it on the waypoint. Alright, it's coming to like right here. Barely noticeable. I mean, that's pretty big, but I'm not that impressed. That size increase? I've seen bigger size increases. I saw one last night, in fact. That's not that impressive. Let's just crank a simple map here. Oh yeah, a little freaking carpet bomber. Dirty freaking carpet bomber. That's kind of cool. I wouldn't play it just because of the delay for the explosion. So when you're trying to run around, you gotta constantly wait. But that's pretty cool. If you want a build that kills all your enemies off screen, so you have to backtrack to get your loot, see, like that, this is the build for you. If you're a big fan of like not seeing the damage that you do or not seeing what you kill, so if you're like a tornado shot player who likes to just kill everything off screen, but it's like tornado shot in reverse. So if you like to kill, instead of killing everything in front of you, so you can walk in front of you and then pick up all the loot, this one does the opposite. It's so much better. See, so you kill the stuff, and then you leave the screen, and then your loot's behind you, and then you don't even have to deal with picking up loot. You know what I mean? This is a negative loot build. It's great. Who wants loot? It is doing some pretty big boom boom though. Feels kind of terroristy. Just run around dropping bombs like I'm some kind of mad bomber. You're dying eventually, buddy. I'll chip you down. Feels pretty cool to play though, not gonna lie. Throw a little NGL in here. But the fact that the quality has just increased area of effect is a bit on the disappointing side. So in terms of how good this is for extra quality, it's not that great. Increased AoE is cool and all, but with something like this, I'd want like a chance to drop an additional bomb or something. Yeah, the damage is pretty bad too. We're gonna be here for like a fucking week. I think I got Einhar. He's doing all the damage here. You better give me something cool. Spent all this time trying to chop you down. Better be the coolest damn present I get all year. It was nothing. Awesome. Thank you. Carpet Bomber, you're cool and all, but nah. That ain't me. That ain't me. Frost Bomb of forthcoming. Increase duration of explosions. Alright. Cooldown time 4 seconds. So this guy is not designed to be all by himself. He is supposed to be with other people. But let's take a look at what he does here. Big AoE. Long ass explosion. That's some big damage though. Those some big damage numbers. Now let's check it out in here. It's gonna take way more time. Oh yeah, that is slow. We're gonna try it all by itself. It's obviously not gonna work, but I'm gonna try to like group people together and do a big bomb on them. This is like the worst possible usage for this. And I'm gonna put a second skill on eventually, because yeah, it was a big hit. So I'll try to drag him to here. Boom. That's a pretty big hit. A harvest is gonna be the perfect like test for it. I definitely don't want all hits to me against me to be crit. I'm running Dance with Death. Crit hits against me are lucky. If all hits are crits and all hits are lucky, that means I'm dead. That's what that means. Allahu Akbar! Oh damn. Penetrate Chaos. All damage can shock. Rarity of items. That's pretty good for the right build. But I doubt anyone's playing it. And I'd need more gold juice, but I'm getting that gold juice right now. I'm gonna do the harvest, and then I'm gonna put on a second skill with that. I mean, a double frost bomb would be cool, pretty cool. One frost bomb to go off repeatedly, do low damage, and just be, you know, kind of an asshole. And then you got the bunker buster. That's pretty cool. Obviously, it's not a good cast on crit setup by itself, but it might be nice to just splash in. Let's suck everybody together. Stay in one spot. I can't have you moving like that, buddy. Those are big hits. They're too far and too in between. What am I gonna pair with this? IceSpear, IceNova, Cold Snap. I'm gonna pair IceSpear with it. Ice Bite's what I gotta get rid of. See how this feels. Oh, you see the big bombs go off? Yeah, this could work. It would be better with that ball lightning, but I have the convert, cold to convert going. Yeah, we don't need you guys. Well, the IceSpear has taken over the build. But I was gonna say, but it'll work on rares, but the rares die too quickly as well. Okay, so that frost bomb, I don't think it's gonna be any good. There's obviously a unique case for it, but it's not gonna be this generic setup that I have here, designed to do everything. And with this concentrated ground regen, I don't even think this build's gonna be good enough to kill the boss. Yeah, the mana's a problem with double casting a little bit. Frost bomb a forthcoming. Goodbye. Let's do this IceSpear right. Let's get my returning projectiles. Let's just fight this boss again and see what happens. Still not enough damage. Give me the boss. Give me the boss. I don't even know if I can beat the boss, but I at least want to see him again. Damn. I got slapped around right there. Yeah, this one's cool. Let's see if I can get a toxic sewer with this. Bouncing off all the walls. I mean, it's bouncing off the walls pretty good on this map, too. But this layout sucks. The toxic sewer layout's more uniform and easy to remember. Damn, that hurt. Ah. I think you might have something good. I don't know what the crab is, but someone there has the crab mod. So I'm gonna go back and finish that job. And get that little crab fucker kill me. Well, kill me and get away with it. Like George Bush said, kill me once, shame on you. Kill me again, well, the thing, you can't kill me twice. I'm pretty sure that's verbatim. Oh my god. Come on, that's all you're gonna drop? Come on, come on. That's just rude. That's just rude. Alright, IceSpear of splitting. Pretty good, pretty good. But, I don't really think it's really worth it for the quality. What we got here? Frost Bomb, a forthcoming. We already did you. Deep Freeze, Ice Nova, more meaty and more radius. We'll do a couple of these on this next map all by itself. I mean, we're not going to do one map for this skill because we've already looked at it a little bit. Let's go ahead and throw... Let's throw some crit in there. Nah, I want Ice Bite. Spell suppression, it's gonna be kind of rough. But I do like the map the most. Alright. It automatically went to the next thing. That soundtrack is done. What OST we listened to? I think I'll do a Chrono Cross OST. The reason I do these OSTs is usually you can get no one has them copywritten. It's very difficult to actually find music to play that won't get your channel, so you can't actually upload the video. These don't make me any money really, so I don't care about, like, they have a share method, but sometimes the music that you play will actually get it completely removed, so you can't post it. And this has obviously been like a 2-hour video, so one little song in there makes it so I can't post it. But usually the OSTs are fine. That chaos damage. It's one of the best looking and one of the best feeling, but the damage just isn't there. Even with the increase to levels. But again, damage isn't there for my current setup. You might be able to finagle something different to get some good damage numbers out of this. But in comparison to the other stuff, the increased quality is only really giving it AoE. IceNova of FrostBolts. And we're gonna. I had a FrostBolts. Where'd the FrostBolts go? Oh yeah, I was leveling it up. It's gonna be the worst build to fight this boss on, but we'll see what we'll see what it's like. Looks better than it's actually doing because this isn't a very juiced map. All the other maps I had were way more juiced with the Wisp. It's pretty bad. But again, this is just with the COC version. You can do a dedicated version of this. It's actually probably going to be pretty good. Those are big booms. Those are wide explosions. God, the density is so poor. Let's run this on a map that I can actually showcase it on. We got an Ashen Woods, we got something. Arid Lake I think is pretty open. Reduced regeneration rate, that's rough, but I can do it. I don't actually want the boss this time. It's pretty good for AoE clear. There's a boss, not the boss. Where you going, buddy? Yeah, that's pretty cool. The damage isn't the worst I've seen. Oh, I didn't read for you guys what it does. Just radius. But it has more damage if it's coming from Frostbolts. Yeah, it's just increased radius for the quality. So yeah, I don't think this is worth. Oh god damn it! The boss spawned right as I left. I don't think this is worth it for increased quality. There's cool builds here, but I wouldn't bother with the increased quality. But it is cool. This would be really good for blighted maps. But probably not the Cyclone version. You do that staff of whatever. Staff of make your projectiles shoot a circle. And then just hard cast it. I'm gonna die. I don't have enough life regeneration. And it's reduced on that map. Alright. Let's get rid of this. We don't need you no more. And we don't need Frostbolts anymore. Now we got some Eye of Winter shenanigans. This one. Fires +2 shard projectiles in a spiral when projectile ends. Fires a single eye which cannot damage enemies. When the eye dissipates or collides with terrain, it releases a fast spiral of shards. The shards will deal cold damage to enemies when they impact. At 13 additional shards are going to come out of here. And let us try it with return projectiles. That's what we're going to try that with. We're just gonna do a regular old map here. Iceberg, you're fine. Iceberg Simpson. Cannot leech, I cannot abide. Sure. What the heck is going on? Is it a projectile? Yeah. I didn't even see the Eye of Winter. I just saw my death. Oh, the Eye of Winter's very different looking. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, this is pretty bad looking. They have to collide with something in order to trigger. This is terrible with cast on stun. I mean, cast on crit. Yeah, I'm calling it. That's not the right thing for cast on crit with Cyclone. Let's try this guy. Projectiles gain 15% more damage as they dissipate. Fires a single eye projectile, which releases a number of shard projectiles in a spiral before dissipating. The shards will damage enemies. They impact cold damage, dealing cold damage. The eye cannot damage enemies, only the projectiles. We got 12 projectile shards, and they're going to be using a lot more damage as they dissipate. 102% more damage as they dissipate. So I should be wrecking bitches with this bad boy. We're having a mana cost problem. And I'm not sure the returning projectiles is working right. So let's get rid of that and fix our mana problem. Looks kind of cool, but I don't like it. I think you would have to really invest in increased projectiles and projectile shit to make this good. But as of now, I'm not a fan. It's just not. It's not applying the damage well enough. Like, maybe if you can get these to chain. I don't know if this chains or not. I've never used Eye of Winter before. But yeah, this one's not feeling great. Even if it does have that more damage thing on there. Just doesn't feel like they're hitting a lot. This would be like a moment for it to shine. And its moment is not here. It is not shining. It is not a shining golden god. It is not very good. Unless you build around it. Just as a generic statement, that one's pretty trash. Alright, now we're gonna be switching it up. I'm gonna probably do a full video on this one. This is the actual reason I built a Trickster, is this Cold Snap of Power. Now this guy has a 20% chance for power charge, for a critical strike to give you a power charge. So we put that in there, and it pumps that up pretty high, pretty high. Trying to see where it actually says it. Oh, it's because I have it in. We're not going to be doing Cyclone with this because it doesn't work with Cyclone. We're going to be casting it directly. Where does it say the total chance to gain a power charge from critical strike? Why am I not seeing it? Am I retarded? Why can't I see the total chance to gain power charge on critical strike? It just says gain power charge on critical strike. Oh. It hit 100. It hit 100%. Okay. That makes sense. It just gained power charge on critical strike. Gain power charge on critical strike. Alright, so we can put this in a red socket to give it a +1 to levels. We won't, I don't think we'll need inspiration. Let's go crit damage. Yeah, we'll do increased area of effect. Why not? We're definitely gonna want Ice Bite. Increase area of effect. Oh no, we don't want increase area of effect. We want Awakened Spell Cascade. That's what we want. And the quality on Awakened Spell Cascade gives you increased area of effect, so I get 25% by putting that in a green socket. Crit damage, Cold to Fire, Cold Snap, Awaken Enhance, Ice Bite. Yep, that's what we want. So this guy is actually pretty cool. just run one of these. It's just never any good maps. I don't want any of those. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. I was gonna use that, and I had it in my inventory, and I didn't even know. Didn't even know. I don't want no cold damage over time. Increase rarity by slaying. Curse enemy with random hex. All damage can shock. That one's actually pretty good. That one I'll keep. Need to remind myself how to upgrade my POE, whatever it's called. Awaken POE trade, so I can actually trade those. Or see what they're worth. Harvest. Expedition. We got Mud Geyser, Chateau, Maze, Pier, Vol Pyramid, Crater, Ghetto. I think like Crater's probably the best. Less area of effect. Am I running out of mana? I have power charges. Yeah, I'm running out of mana. That might have been a mod with the map, but we can add in this, which is going to fix both of my problems. We'll get rid of Ice Bite. We have a ton of flat damage. That's why I'm doing it with the 2 cold iron points and then converting, because you just get so much flat damage with the extra levels to cold, snap, of power. 5,000 to 752, and if you go to the base level, it's 3,000 to 561. Oh, never mind. I'd have to look at it without it. That was just a 1 level from here. Yeah, so it goes from 1624 to 5075. That is a huge jump in damage. Let's go ahead and run another map with this guy. I hate the overgrown shrine. Sure, we'll do Reef. I hate the boss on Reef, but the map is nice and open. Reflect Elemental. Game scanned my build. That's fine. More live would be kind of enjoyable to watch them tank it a little bit more. Let's hit this guy first. Now the best build for this type of thing is probably an Inquisitor. I accidentally clicked one that removed all evasion, didn't it? The Inquisitor's ability to ignore resistances is probably the best thing for this. Assassin might be pretty good too. I'm just doing it on a Trickster because I have a Trickster. I hate the body guy. I'm never going to use those. I could probably beat the boss with this setup, but not with the fact that I removed my evasion. I just bricked that entire map. Reading. Always the thing that kills me the most in this game. Well, that and skill issue. Yeah, vaults will be fine. Just, it's got a satisfying pop to this build when you hit someone with it. I'm gonna run it without Spell Cascade because it feels pretty good without Spell Cascade too. And obviously with that flat damage, if you really wanted to turn this into an Ignite variation, you could easily do that with Ignite Pro Lift. It'd feel great. And it does a ton of damage. Alright, let's take off Spell Cascade and run it with something different. So increase area of effect instead of Spell Cascade. I like it better without Spell Cascade. It just feels better to play, in my opinion. Because you're kind of hitting where you're aiming instead of having it just kind of bullshit everywhere. Yeah, this feels really good for me. It's like dropping big bombs on them. Now, is it good for the quality? Probably not. You can actually use a different chess piece if you really wanted to. I'll show that in I'm gonna do a dedicated video for this because I like this enough to do a dedicated video on. Oh yeah, I gotta get a new way to apply my curse, my mark. I'll do that in the serious video. For now, I'll just remove mark on hit, and then place it here because I want it for bosses. the juice is right there. I missed it. I was like, man, I'm doing so much damage. It's because the map wasn't juiced. God damn it, I wanted to read it, not click it. Why am I not getting my power charges? Yeah, this feels good. Cold Snap's got like a real heavy hitting feel, which is what I always like in a build. Oh, ran out of power charges. Sometimes you gotta be a little judicious. I am just not critting. The crit resistant? Loser. Oh, it feels so good to hit a pack and watch them pop like that. Doesn't even have any explode to it. Yeah, I'm gaining a charge every time. Obviously, you're gonna want like Arctic armor or something so you can hold steel and cast better. But I do like it. This build is designed to be cast on crit though. Alright, alright. That is the video. Tested out a bunch of different gems. Some of the standouts. Actually, I'm gonna do a standout right now. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna do what I think is gonna be cool. Out of everything I saw there, there's one combo I thought would be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So, what do we got? We don't need Cold to Fire. We don't need that one. So let us put Cyclone back on. Well, we want Ice Bite. Actually, we're not going to be able to use Ice Bite, are we? We'll use that instead of critical damage. The critical damage is probably more damage. But I liked Ball Lightning of Orbiting. I liked the stationary Ball Lightning. And I wanted to pair that with a Frost Bomb. This one. So let's start with Frost Bomb of Instability. Your quality is just radius, so we'll put you in +1 to level. And let's do static cooldown recovery. We'll put you there. So what this is going to do is it's going to drop a bunch of shit behind me, carpet bomb style. So I'm just going to run through these maps, dropping everything behind me, and it's going to be funny looking. And probably a terrible build, but they just give me so much Bramble Valley. I hate Bramble Valley. Oh, there's a bird right here. We'll fight a bird. Stupid fucking bird. No, you're not a bird. Let's fight this fucking bird. Why won't you let me fight the bird? Oh, I gotta select that. Let me fight the fucking bird. And now we can put this back on. Wait, no. There we go. Now we're set up. Yeah, that's cool. Freaking carpet bomber build. Oh, shit. Still wasting a lot of damage here. There we go. Don't need to do that convert shit. Yeah, I thought this would be a good combo. The ice bombs and the ball lightning. Ball lightning by itself is really good. Ice bomb's not very good by itself, but you put them together, you got yourself a pretty cool little combo. You got yourself a cool little combo. And it's a cool combo because the ball lightning isn't able to cast fast enough with just the ball lightning. So it puts just enough ball lightnings down and then it hits the ice bombs instead. And then the next combo that I wanted, that I think would be cool, is just a double ball lightning setup. So let's get rid of Frost Bomb and let's do a double ball orbiting. That's a radius and that's a cooldown recovery. Yeah, I want the +1 there. With Ice Bite support, I think Ice Bite's the correct choice. I have 10 power charges and it does 50% more increased damage. And then it's going to do that added cold and then add zeros to that. So it's a bunch of flat cold damage and it's 50% increased damage. So Ice Bite is the right choice. Even though this crit damage support is probably huge and probably a lot of damage, it's still probably Ice Bite that comes out ahead. I'm keeping this just because I don't want to refund them, and I'm getting the resistance reverter here, but I should refund that, and then these. I'll refund these right now. Wait, no, I'm doing Cyclone still, but I have these guys here just so I can get this global crit chance. The accuracy is pretty nice too. You could probably tune this up a little bit, tune it up just a little bit. Like I can refund these now, I think. Yeah, I can refund those. Then I have 2 points for something else. I needed that for the resistances. Let's grab this guy for crit multi against uniques. And we'll increase damage per charge. That'll give us a bit more damage. And let's run another map. Cannot regenerate life. That is unfortunate. 45% more life. That's exactly what I want. So I can hit them more. Oh, that is a ball of lightning extravaganza. It's a waste of time to get those caches. I don't think I've ever seen any of them drop anything. I think it's just like a treasure chest. I don't have my frost blink. $2,000 blue juice. Yeah, this one's nice too. Yeah, this one might be dedicated build video worthy. Fine tune it for lightning damage. Awaken lightning damage actually might be better than Ice Bite. It's going to do +1 to both of these bad boys. Oh shit. About to go insane. Just in time for the boss. Oh yeah, this is the boss that I hate. Always kills me because it's got Righteous Fire. Damage over time. But yeah. What is this fucking map? Crystal ore. I bet I have a ton of crystal ores because it's a shit ass map. Let's see what we got here. Crystal ore. Oh my god. Look at this fucking bullshit. And then this thing can only put them to the 4 bases that were standard T16, so you're only going to get Bazaar, Residence. Yeah, maps suck this league, in my opinion. Ain't got shit for the maps I like. So that setup is actually really cool. And if you were to just fine-tune it a wee bit, so it's more lightning focused. You have something pretty cool on your hands here. Alright, that is it. Nice little short video for you guys. Hope you enjoyed all the Transfigured gems with all this extra quality. Extra quality didn't really help for a lot of them. On these ones, the ball lightnings, it's just radius, which is pretty cool. Getting the extra quality on the radius makes those ball lightnings hit in massive areas. Let's do one more ball lightning build before we close this out. Right here on a strand. Perfect map for some ball lightning. That's not what we want. We definitely don't want them stealing our charges. Cooldown recovery, that's gonna affect cast on crit. Probably wouldn't matter. Pack size is too low. We want to get this one a little bit thick. That's thick enough. 22 pack size, a little bit bigger. Let's head to some scarabs. Make sure I still have the thing allocated. Yeah, I still got it. Growing hordes. We're gonna do a little bit of a thicker map here. Let's try a T100. Let's see what happens. I'm relying solely on evasion, so it's probably not gonna go very well. Evasion's great if you're able to whack them off quick enough. But I don't know if I'll be able to whack them off quickly enough. When you have high evasion and you're able to kill them all very quickly, there's less enemies attacking you and actually you're evading less. And evasion has a diminishing returns effect. And since I'll be surrounded by enemies that are all getting their shot, they're all taking their shot, it's going to be pretty rough. I still forgot to go grab my Frost Blink. I'll just grab the dash on the other side. Try not to get killed while I do it. Oh shit, I don't have the right colors. That explains why I don't want to recolor it. I'm getting a little sick and tired of recoloring shit. I've been doing a lot of testing. I have to constantly recolor stuff, and I'm over it for a little bit. I'm gonna need a break from coloring. Like a toddler who's been coloring all day waiting for his dentist appointment. Get his fucking teeth ripped out and then slaughtered for the pigs. You know what I'm talking about. Pretty standard occurrence. It's important to circle that boat. Yeah, that's doing pretty good damage. I mean, this is a 100% delirious, juiced up. I didn't see how much I juiced it. It didn't seem like a very fruitful juicing. I'm ready to die. Vol Cyclone, baby. Without a movement skill, Vol Cyclone didn't die. I'm very proud of myself right now. Oh, double fat boys. I'm gonna crop dust it. Let the double fat boys follow me. I don't know what killed me. I couldn't see shit. Couldn't see shit. Let's get that Frost Blink. Performing way better than I was expecting. With just evasion as my defensive mechanic. I mean, I guess got 3 endurance charges. But actually, I don't really need this. Let's just get thick. Yeah, why not? Let's just get thick. What am I rocking here? I wonder if I can do enough damage that I can do Fortify instead of Spell Suppression. Let's see if nah, I don't need no Fortify. I'm gonna get 10 endurance charges with this. I don't need no Fortify. I lose a level for each of these. Let's replace Ice Bite with Awaken Lightning right here. And the enhance isn't even really needed. Let's get rid of the enhance. Yeah, I don't need this enhance. It's just the AoE. I'll put Ice Bite back on. Did I put it in here? No, I did not. Put Ice Bite back on. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Make sure my resistances are still good. Wait. Actually. Oh, that's gonna cut my strength. I could do triple damage with my triple damage belt, but I'll keep it with the endurance charges. Did I not grab my Frostblink? I didn't grab that fucking Frostblink. God damn it. I didn't drop a portal. I am bad at this game. I am bad at this game. This is all 100% skill issue. I'm gonna need one of you guys to give me some charges. There we go, got my frenzy charges up. What the fuck are you? That dude was an alien. I just saw a fucking alien. And it just scurried on off. Fucking bubble people, man. They're the goddamn worst. I'm skipping this whole thing. Like I'm gonna forget it like a bad hangover. I'll come back when I beat the boss and looted this place. So one of the reasons these lightning skills are feeling a lot better than the other ones is my lightning damage from crits is lucky. And lightning has a big disparity between the high and the low. And since it's lucky, it's rolling the damage numbers twice. Thus, lightning is better than everything else. Ten endurance charges. Nice and thick. Not that thick. Still getting my dick wicked. You guys all like crit resistant or some shit? Screw you. %87% increased pack size. I mean, I might be able to fortify. Maybe. Chaos damage. I'm gonna try it. If I can fortify, I can get 30 fortification stacks. This 4% spell suppression is pretty nice though as well when on full energy shield. That's a 4% less damage taken from spells. But let's see if I can fortify. If I can fortify, that'll be a 30 fortification stacks. There's that alien I saw. I'm getting a little bit. I saw 3 fortification. Yeah, I can't fortify. Not enough to fortify. I don't know what just happened. I hit blink and Vol Cyclone at the same time. On accident. I tried just to blink, but dumb hit Vol Cyclone too. I don't think there is a gain and endurance charge on hit node. So that's what I really need, is a gain endurance charge on hit. Fuck those spinner bastards. Not worth it. Can I be stunned as a trickster? I thought I couldn't be stunned as a trickster. Because the stun technically reduces my action speed, right? My action speed is at least 100% of base. I guess I can be stunned as a trickster. I always thought I couldn't be stunned. So I can probably do some blood knot shenanigans. So I'm pretty sure I was just stunned. Anyways, that's the video. I'm not sure that doing a double ball lightning was the correct choice. I'm not even sure using it in Dahlias is the correct choice for the actual ball lightning. But ball lightning of orbiting seems to be pretty rad, and ball lightning of static is also pretty rad. These are pretty nice little new gems. However, the quality bonuses probably doesn't benefit enough to do a dedicated quality build for these. Alright, I will talk at some point in the future. I hope.